Hello, my friends. It's great to be with you for spring semester 2014. My name is Brent Roberts, and I'm going to be your instructor for Library 286, Interpersonal Communication Skills for Librarians. I've taught at San Jose State for many years. I'm very excited to be teaching this class this semester. I live in beautiful Billings, Montana, where we are in the middle of a pretty tough winter, and where I'm the director of the library at Montana State University Billings. I was born in Eastern Washington. I got a bachelor's degree in history and a minor in Japanese from Brigham Young University. I got my MLS from the University of Washington. And I actually started graduate school in Japanese studies, by the way, and somehow by pure luck and chance stumbled into the master's program in library and information science. And I have been living the library dream ever since. Right out of graduate school, I worked for about a year at the Montana State University Northern Library, which is up in beautiful Havre, Montana, way up near the Canadian border. For the last 13, going on 14 years, I've been here at MSU Billings. I started out as a reference and instruction librarian, and in 2005 they created a new position just for me as assistant director. And as I said, now I'm the director, going on 4 years. I've only had one person resign, so I think that means I must be doing a pretty great job. I also have a master's degree in public relations from here at MSU Billings. And one other thing that I might tell you about myself is that in 2012, I was appointed to the Montana State Library Commission, which is very exciting. So let's talk about the class. As I mentioned before, I try to be as consistent as I can throughout the semester. Each week I'll try to give you a short video like this to introduce the important parts of the lesson. This first week, as I mentioned, is designed to get you acquainted with the course, with the green sheet, with me, and also with the fundamentals of interpersonal communication. Each week of the course begins on Monday, with all the discussions and assignments due by midnight on Sunday night, with the only exception being this first week, which goes from Thursday to Sunday, since the semester starts on Thursday. Each week there will be a chapter or two from one of our textbooks, along with occasionally some other article readings. There will also be usually 2 discussions based on our readings. Each discussion thread is worth 3 points. For the discussions in each of the 2 weekly threads, I want to be very clear about this, so in each of the 2 weekly threads, you'll make an original post by Thursday, except for this week, and then respond to at least 2 other classmates' posts by midnight on Sunday night for the full 3 points credit. So a total of 6 points for discussions each week. And these discussions are great. I learn so much and get great ideas by listening to your experiences and your insights. In addition to the weekly discussion threads, we have 3 other assignments, the major assignments as well. The first is a 3-page article review, focusing on any topic of the course that interests you, whether we have covered it by that point or not. And this assignment will be due on February 16th. Guidelines for this assignment can be found in the course green sheet and also in the Dropbox for that assignment. The purpose of the assignment is to find an appropriate scholarly article, synthesize it, give it a summary of it in 1 or 2 paragraphs, very briefly, and then for most of your 3 pages on that assignment, you will provide an application to a real-world library setting. This class is largely about communicating in groups, which is why we also use The Fundamentals of Small Group Communication by Myers and Anderson. I added this part of the course relatively recently in order to help you generate good material for Competency M, which deals with group work. In this segment, you will have your second major assignment where a small group, which I will assign by the end of January, will get together and create a 15-minute training presentation on a communication topic of your choice from either the Interact text or the small group communication text. It will be recorded, not live. This will also be good material for Competency K in your e-portfolios. The group presentation should be done using Blackboard Collaborate or some comparable presentation tool which allows for slides and audio. The basic requirement is that each participant speaks for a roughly equal amount of time and contributes a roughly equal number of slides. And then you'll need to post a link to your presentation. Each of the members of the group should post a link to the presentation in the Dropbox by March 14th. Also due by March 14th, the last day of class is your third major assignment, where you'll submit a paper analyzing your group assignment experience, drawing on all the theories and the suggestions from the small group communication textbook. More details about the research paper, the article review, the group assignment, and the group assignment analysis paper can be found in those respective drop boxes and also in the course green sheet. I do like to grade your work in a timely manner, which is usually about a week after it's due. So I'll give feedback on all your writing assignments. Be sure to watch for that in the grades area. I hope you enjoy this class. I know I enjoy teaching it. Learning about all your communication experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is very beneficial to me. A class in interpersonal communication can be really helpful for librarians, as those of you who have worked in libraries and worked with librarians, I'm sure you know. If you have any questions at all along the way, please don't hesitate to contact me. Have a great semester.